Ladies, gentlemen, and pronouns of all ages. Behind the Fiends proudly brings to you John Evans and Luke Martin, the world's worst show podcast. Recorded at a comic shop in front of a make-believe studio audience.
Can we get some life into comic books right now? Do you need a little help?
Now, with the writer's strike and the actor's strike,
let's make them hardcore again.
Now would be the perfect time to jump on it and actually push them hard, because there ain't no movies being made and there ain't no TV shows being made. So guess what? Comic industry, hey, Marvel, DC, comic industry ain't on strike. Couldn't you make your books better? I'm just saying.
Make them cheaper. Make them better.
But they did announce they are bringing Punisher back.
I don't care.
Gunslinging Frank Castle. Back to the original.
I'll believe it when I see it.
They had the cover for it. They showed it at San Diego Comic Con.
How about this? Can you make him look old again? How about you save some money? No. Save some money and print it on cheap paper again.
Oh, you talking about back in the day, 4-color days.
Print it on that news ass shit again, man.
That old newsprint.
Yeah,
because it costs so much for that heavy stock, that glossy stock.
Hey, here's another free one. You can fucking let local advertiser advertise in them again. That'd be fun to see some fucking crazy ads in them. You
know what I used to love? And I know if we got younger listeners, which I hope they're not too young, because some of the things that we talk about are not for little ears.
Get the fuck out of here, you stupid-ass kid, motherfucker. Go to bed.
There used to be these little ads in comic books back in the day where you would send in this voucher and they would send you all this stuff, and the more stuff you sold, the more points you would get to get these prizes.
Oh.
It was called Captain Prize or something.
I think I've seen that, like grit.
Yeah.
Go sell grit.
And I remember I did it one time, and my grandparents bought some stuff, and I cashed in my points. I got X-ray glasses and a hovercraft.
Oh.
And the hovercraft...
You got a hovercraft?
It wasn't that great. It was, them wired remote-controlled cars that were hooked to an actual wire. They weren't wireless.
Yeah.
It was that with a little shitty fan in it.
That's amazing.
And it was this thin plastic, like an old Halloween mask, like plastic from back in the day.
Yeah.
So if you barely hit it with something, you could crack it. That's what the hovercraft was. It was like super shitty. After a week, I had that thing just taped the fuck up to the point where it wouldn't even float no more. And the X-ray glasses, the only reason I got them is because I wanted to see a titty. And
did you really? What happened?
They don't really work.
Oh, I never got one.
I mean,
I figured
all they do is obscure your vision and make so if I'm looking at you right now, it makes you look like a black shadow, but it puts an aura around you.
Oh, okay.
So it obscures your vision and makes it appear that you're looking through somebody's body.
But you couldn't see my titties?
No.
That's a goddamn shame.
And I was super disappointed.
Damn.
I was like, God damn you, grit.
Grab them and throw them on the ground. Fuck.
I worked hard for this trash.
Shit.
But yeah, man.
I can't jerk off the shadows.
Fuck! But
little Luke could jerk off the shadows for sure.
Oh, Teenage John could too, son. Everything made me horny.
Oh my
Something
God.
blew at me. I was like, oh, I got to beat it off right now.
Oh my God.
Go to McDonald's. They talked to me on the fucking speaker. So you want to supersize that? Oh, supersize. I think I'm going to come.
That old smoker's voice. How you doing, baby? It's like,
oh God.
Shit.
Hold on. I haven't made up my
You
mind.
just up there sucking on a french fry talking to me right now?
Keep talking, Flo.
Did you put any boogers in my food, Flo? And will you? I'm gonna need a little pee in my Pepsi.
But yeah, dude, back to the show.
Yeah. Sorry, you got a little carried away.
But
hit the drive-thru on the way home.
There was something kind of magical and special about finding those old ads inside of comic books, dude. It was.
Yeah.
Stan's soapbox was always something special.
Stan's soapbox.
Editors, what was it called? The editor's floor or something like that? Or the bullpen bulletin.
They should bring that back too. Bring back some bullpens, you know? Have like competing or competing competitive teams. You can't even speak.
Artists don't compete against each other anymore.
What do I know? I don't know. Everybody's the same. Everybody's equal. But we all know that's not true. Because all we do is talk shit online, things we don't like. We're all mean and shit. Everybody is.
Here's what I've noticed over the past 5 years of reading comics. Outside of two of the most superb books that I have had the pleasure of reading, being Immortal Hulk by old Uncle Owl Ewing, and that Donny Cates Venom run, which was good until I wasn't a big fan of that King in Black, but up to that, I was a big fan of the Venom. But Immortal Hulk, yeah, man, that was like prime Hulk. That was Hulk the way it should have been. But you go over there to that stand right now, and it's rehashed old stories that's just got a new coat of paint on them and some shit turned around, like Devil's Reign. The Devil's Reign storyline that revolved around Kingpin, Daredevil, and all that. Guess what it was? It was just Marvel Civil War. Just changed around.
You just need to print them on cheap paper. Fire some people. Create some bullpens. Let me advertise my dojo in it. And boom. Promise some x-ray titty glasses.
Some hovercrafts.
Throw some grit in there. You could save the whole industry, guys. Listen to me. Let me see some Satan and some blood and shit again, too.
And here's another thing that Marvel used to do that I miss. And that was when they used to take and they used to make the little budget books, the little 99-cent Untold Tales of Spider-Man, Professor Xavier, and the X-Men.
Just drop the price to $2 now. Fuck, just make them like... Keep them at like, I don't know, $2.99 or something. They don't have to be $8 goddamn dollars.
But I'm just looking back at Untold Tales of Spider-Man. Was a 99-cent book in the 90s, and it was far superior.
But they don't even have 99-cent.
But I'm just saying, it was far superior to regular Spider-Man.
99 cents is over, man. No one has that. Not even fast food places have that shit.
I mean, they couldn't do it now because of the inflation, but you could do $2 easily.
Just put titty monsters on them. Blood and skulls and graveyards. Make them $1.99 to $2.99 and let me advertise my goddamn dojo in it. And Secret Society.
People want to know why manga is so successful. One, it's got
tons of sexuality in it.
Big bosom babes in it.
It's got something for everybody.
But
not just babes. It's
not constrained ideas. They're not ideas that are neutered. There's a book called Food Truck Wars. Luke sells the fuck out of that goddamn book. And it's all about this dystopian future where people are in food trucks fighting against one another.
There's that freedom, right?
They have freedom to create, and they're not told, oh, well, that's a shit idea, that'll never work. They're allowed to put it out there, and 9 times out of 10, it kicks ass. What's that other one? A chicken fighter? About that goddamn chicken that goes around fighting people?
Rooster Fight. I haven't read that one. But there's all kinds of good examples. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it'll ever change.
American comics is constantly, oh, well, guys, we got to reboot Superman for the 900th time because nobody knows that he's an alien from Krypton that crashed in Kansas and got raised by fucking Martha and Jonathan Kent.
Superboy in there kicking some ass. How about Nightwing? You guys like Nightwing? Here he is again.
Yeah, guess what? It's still Dick Grayson. He still used to be Robin, but not anymore. Oh, we got to reboot Batman because nobody knows that his family got killed in Crime Alley, so we got to retell that story for the 9,000th fucking time. Hey, you got other characters, you bitches.
Was there
You got
pearls?
yeah. Pearls. We got to make sure the pearls are just
I
right.
can't see the pearls fall anymore.
Fuck. Go back to the drawing board. I need them pearls.
I don't know.
You got other characters. You got Vic Sage, the Question. An excellent character. You have Swamp Thing that you all barely do anything with, and then when he does get a little bit of shine, you then cut the head off it before it even gets going.
Yeah, do we need 15 Batman titles?
You've got...
Does everyone just buy them all? Am I missing something?
No, DC is Batman. Batman's pussy, Batman's dick. Harley Quinn and Batman Poison Ivy,
DC
Batman
is
Nightwing.
essentially Batman and Superman comics.
Yeah, Batman Black and White, Batman City Boy.
Their whole catalog is Batman and Superman.
It's like, wow, guys, you all just really have no ideas, do you?
They have to have Justice League. They have to have a Wonder Woman. And they have to have Flash.
Because they play it safe. It's all about playing it safe. Nobody wants to take a chance anymore. Because they're scared it's going to fail.
It is failing.
Well, yeah, exactly. So what's hurting, taking a chance on something? Like Dead Man?
I was reading an article that said they were down about 8% or something like that. Sales. Comic book sales.
Like the character I just brought up, Dead Man. You know how interesting that character
To
is?
you.
He's a dead trapeze artist, but he's stuck in limbo between the world of
Stick
living
some
and the world.
titties on him. Maybe I'll give a shit.
But what he does is he goes around and rights wrongs and solves crimes by possessing people.
Cool. I'd like to watch him give somebody a tit job. With a candle between those big
He's
holes.
like, Boston Brand just fucking accidentally possesses some big titty girl, and he goes, "This is not what I thought it was supposed to be." No, don't put your pee-pee there.
That's exactly what comic books need right now. I'm spitting. I'm so excited. Guys, you guys got to do something.
How dare us talk about Boston Brand?
You could turn this shit around, like for real. Just 2015 couldn't keep him on the rack.
Luke knows me because I've been shopping. Mine and Luke's friendship started because of me walking in the shop. And this is the only one I've ever went to buy books.
Don't lie to me.
Yeah. I went to Other Realms once, but that was before you opened.
Don't mention their name.
But,
Beep them out.
okay, bleep.
Please.
But, I am a big DC fan, and it hurts me. It hurts me to see how bad of a state they're in right now.
Yeah.
They were the company that created the fucking superhero.
I'm pretty sure it stands for dead cum. Now.
Yeah.
That's what DC is. Just dead cum. When you die, it's the last bit that leaks out of your dick. That's what their comic
But the legendary characters they got, and there's a plethora that they do nothing with.
I don't even care. I don't even care. No one does. No one cares. No one gives a shit.
They do absolute jack shit with.
I gotta go hit up other shops. I gotta see who cares about this shit. Maybe it's just my shop.
You know what I'd like to see make a comeback?
What?
The old popes. The
Yeah.
Doc Savages and the Shadow and different shit like that. The old Conan and what was that other one?
Dude,
Solomon Kane.
I just miss there being a line on Wednesday. You know, I miss the Wednesday being a nice little bump in the middle of the week. It's not like that no more.
Horror comics. Nobody even bothers with them anymore.
That's like my best-selling manga too. I can't even keep horror stuff in stock hardly.
Yeah, Junji Ito.
Well, just period. Not even just him.
But he's kind of the one that kicked it off.
Well, he's like manga's Stephen King. He's definitely influenced by other people. I'm not gonna completely crown his ass king, because there's some other people that were doing it far more gruesome than he was. But he's Stephen King, basically. That's who he is. He's awesome.
You know what one of my favorite DC books was in the last, I would say, 15 years? American Vampire.
Yeah.
because it was always pretty much the same character.
They just don't interest me.
But it was in different time periods, and there was always something different going on. And Ed Brubaker is a fucking master of crime noir.
It's a shame because there's a lot of really good writers, just talented people in the industry. I don't know what's going on though. Maybe they're just too fucking pushed, too controlled. They're not given total fucking freedom. I don't know. Or maybe they are.
Well, you saw what happened when the old heads come in with fucking Eastman and Laird with that Last Ronin. That shit blew the fuck up.
Apparently it was an older story that was already written.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Those old guys knew how to put their finger on the pulse of shit.
Yeah. I mean, I do.
Like Todd McFarlane, I've told you many times in here by Image, especially with Todd McFarlane, scrap all this other Spawn shit you got. Todd has a cash cow right now called Gunslinger Spawn. That right now is the best Spawn book he has, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It is such a great character that has been fleshed out. He's interesting. He's not as dry as old Al Simmons. There's more of a human element about him.
I hate comic books. I just hate them right now. Just hate them.
I still want to love them
I don't even know if
because
I do
they've
right
meant
now.
so much to me.
I feel like I need a break. You know?
Well, you look at them all goddamn day.
I just feel like I need a break. I want to go sell some records or something.
You don't have the ability to just sit back and love them anymore like us that come in here and just look around. You have to sell them to make a living. There's a difference there, Luke. I get it, dude. Anything like me with working on cars, when it was just working on cars for fun, I loved it. But then when I started doing it for a living, it sucks.
I also realized I wasn't as much of a dork as I thought I was. These guys are
Neither
fucking
am I. I
losers,
mean, I
man.
never let nobody whoop my ass and
Yeah.
get bullied and bullshit, but comic books were there for me when I had hard times, man, when I didn't have anything else. Especially when I, went through my shit as a kid and lost my mom and everything. I related to a lot of them characters. As much shit as I've talked about Batman over the last couple of years because of how they've oversaturated the market with his goddamn books, old Brucey boy was there for me because I related to the character because I wasn't Bruce Wayne, but he kind of went through the same thing I did. He went one night, and then the next day his life was completely changed. And I related to that because though I wasn't standing over the bodies of my dead parents, I still woke up the next day with my life turned upside down, the same as Bruce. And then I related to Peter Parker because I lived with my aunt and uncle, and Peter lived with his aunt and uncle. So I related to that, and that was my escape from the world and reality. And now I can't even escape reality in comic books anymore because nobody even tells a worthwhile fucking story anymore.
Yeah.
Because they're too busy trying to make movies with the shit that suck.
Well, it's that, and over here on the other side of things, it's just people chasing fucking Pokemon and shit, the card market. It's just weird. The hobby industry is just, it's not exactly necessarily about the content itself as much as it is about the exclusiveness of the content, of the thing that's, people don't care what's in it. People just want to know that they have a limited numbered something, a limited edition something that most people don't have. It's lame.
I'm looking at it.
Manga people are reading though.
Yep.
That's the difference. Manga folks read.
I'm looking at a book right now that's over there in your omnibus. Madman. How many motherfuckers have ever took the time to really read that? I have. It is a fantastic book. It's crazy and wacky as shit.
Most people
But
don't
it's
read it like
fun. It's fucking fun.
it. Yeah. I don't know, man.
It's about a dude that's basically like a patchwork person.
Okay. They're not for everybody. And I kind of realized that. I think I might be outgrowing them.
Marvel Zombies. Literally what put Kirkman on the map as a fucking writer for zombies. He did that before he even did Walking Dead, if I remember correctly. Or was he writing Walking Dead around about the same time?
I don't know. I know he worked on it with old Lavar. So it's pretty...
And that shit is gruesome. Don't let kiddos read that. Ooh. Talk about nightmare fuel. Unless you want to watch Spider-Man eating his wife. And I don't mean like eat like sexual eat. I mean like literally.
I do eat Uncle Ben's pussy out.
Yeah.
While he's sleeping on top of Aunt May.
Eat his dick long ways. Like corn.
We call that a snoozy sandwich. Sexual snoozy sandwich. Just me and Uncle Ben.
Then I look up and go, hey, where's the cream filling?
He got that big fat upper pussy. I just kneed into it like a kitten. Get my nose all nuzzled up against that fat old man clit.
That smells like skin bracer.
Like a little piggy trying to find that ninny. I'm all confuzzled. Thanks.
Ben!
Yes.
Uncle Ben!
Yes, Lucas.
I need your man pussy.
Just roll over.
Let me have that fat pussy.
And then it's like a little...
I need that bulge under your belly, that fat, that dick fat.
It's like Joe Campbell's mouth. You just want to nuzzle it.
I need your hump, Uncle Ben. I need your belly hump. Thank you, Uncle Ben.
You know, yeah.
You're sitting there going, start purring and shit.
Jeez.
The world makes sense now, Ben. Now that I'm pushing into your dick pussy.
I don't even think Ben can save me eating him out. Can save comic books right now. But I'm gonna try, goddammit.
Alright, guys.
Oh, on that note.
Another episode
of nothing. Of nothing, guys. Hey, Seinfeld built an empire on that shit. Of nothing. I think we can too.
Another episode of Needing Uncle Ben's dick pussy.
It was his big old clit. It wasn't a dick pussy. He had that like old lunch lady pussy.
Where you can grab it like a sandwich.
You know, that shit was probably like the size of a golf ball cut in half.
Where you reach down, you grab it like that, and you can just grab.
It's just
grabbing a fat roll.
I'm gonna blow it in like an old NES cartridge.
It'll get the dust out.
Your turn to get the dust out of me.
I'm gonna beat it against my tongue.
I'm gonna sell your face, Uncle Ben.
Well, on that note, it's been John.
It's been Luke.
And thank you for joining us for another episode of the World's Worst Show Podcast.